Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, KGFL Creations. Well, today is the day I'm going to do the first spinning of the fabric wheel of fate. So now let's get into my computer so we can do the spinning. All right, let's get into this wheel. Let's delete all of this information here. Let's add all our numbers 1 through 6, which is all the fabrics that I have. Let's do a little shuffle and let's hit the button. Let's see what's gonna happen. Drum roll, please. Wow. Fabric number 6. This one here. I still have the little sticker because I had to number all the fabric. So this is the first one. So now let's go and search for a pattern so I can sew this sweatshirty fabric here for my daughter. So the chosen fabric, my first fabric from the Wheel of Fate, was fabric number 6, which is this fabric here. This is what I have left over. I have still about 1.5 yards of a full length, double folded fabric, and just a little bit more, which is just 1/2 of the fabric. So full, width of fabric about 1.5 yards. So I still have something left over to make something else out of this fabric here. But I'm happy that this was the first one. I was intending to work with this for a long time. And I hope you liked the little montage that I made of me searching for a fabric and putting, the pattern together and cutting everything. I just did a little montage. I did record all of that for you guys to see. Before I show you the garment that I made out of that nice fabric right there, I wanted to thank Carole from Sew Carole. She was the one that started this whole thing, the fabric wheel of fate. So I wanted to thank her for the idea, and everybody is following her. There's a lot of people that are doing the fabric wheel of fate. I will add everybody that I know, all the channels that I have seen, that I have watched. I'll add them in the description below. I know Nancy was the first one to do it. She did it last year. Nancy from her channel is Running with Scissors. And this year I know Zelda from Zelda Sews. She's also joining. I know Diane from Silver Threads Sewing. She's also joining. I know Becky from Go So Beautiful. She's joining. Another one that I watched last week was Trish from Pinky's Farms. I think that's her channel. I'll put it down below. If I make any mistakes, you have the correct channel below. And also there's another challenge going on, which is similar, but it has a different name. It's fabric roulette. Same thing, you choose your fabrics, you put it in a little roulette, which is the, little wheel, same thing. And that started, that is being hosted by Kris, and her channel is Unsocial. I'll also put a little link, below of her channel. A lot of people are joining, and this is so much fun because we get to spin the wheel. We don't know what's gonna happen with the wheel, and then we get to sew the fabric that got chosen by the wheel. So I am going to show you the pattern that I have chosen to make the garment. Okay, I have chosen the Stanton hoodie by Cashmerette, and this is the finished Stanton hoodie, but I did not add a hoodie. There's no hoodie. You see? No hoodie back here. I ended up doing the zipper front. That's what my daughter asked me to do. She didn't want the hoodie. She's like, why would I want the hoodie? I don't want the hoodie. So I ended up putting the zipper here. It took me a while to decide which zipper to put here. I could not find a zipper that would match this fabric here, this color. There was no way, no way. I looked, I went to one Joann's, I went to another Joann's, I went to Hobby Lobby. I could not find, I searched online, but searching online, you're not sure really what is the color of the actual fabric. I mean, the actual zipper compared to the fabric. So I was talking to my daughter, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the zipper. And she told me, well, just go with a contrasting zipper. Find something that you like. What about silver or gold? And I was like, well, okay, I can do that. So I went to Joann's and I found this gold zipper here. So that's what I did. And I think it was the best choice because it looks really good. Really, really good. I do like the contrasting right here up front. This took me a little bit to do because of this zipper here. I went very slowly in order to add this zipper. This is the expansion pack. The pattern, this is a Cashmerette Club pattern. For you to get this pattern, you have to sign up for the club with the all access because this is an old pattern. So I did take my time. There's an expansion pack where you can make the zipper all the way down. You can do like a jacket all the way down, halfway zipper, and you can also make a dress out of this. But I just did the, just a shirt, just a top. Came out really, really nice. There is a pocket right here that goes all the way to the other side, right here. Here at the pocket, I used a lining. I chose a cotton jersey that I had, a gray cotton jersey, because I didn't want to make it too thick. I mean, it's just for the inside. So that was nice. And the only thing I wasn't too crazy about was the ribbing. I did not have the proper ribbing. I had this color. It's not a matchy color. I had this here. It looks okay, but this is the bamboo ribbing. It's not the proper thickness of it, but it fits well. I asked her if she, asked my daughter if that was okay. She's like, yeah, it's okay, mommy. Don't worry. So yeah, I did add the ribbing down here on the side. This pattern has this rounded, kind of goes up here. And same thing with the back. It has this seam right here. Oops, and up here, this looks like it is a raglan sleeve, but it's not. You see the stitching right there? This is just one piece right here. This is meant to be color blocked here, because you have the pocket, you have the band here, you have this portion right here, there's a piece right here, there's this section, and then here in the back there's this small little section right here. So all of this, and then the sleeve, this was meant, I saw the pictures online on Cashmere. It's meant to be color blocked, but since I didn't have anything to do any color blocking, I just used the same color for the whole thing. Came out really, really nice. She liked it. One thing that she did say to me, the front is shorter than the back. So she asked me for next time if I could add about 1 inch to the front of this pattern. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but it turned out really, really good. I am happy that I was able to use, I think it was about 2.5 yards, I think, or 2 yards or so. I don't remember how much she purchased out of this. I would have to look on my spreadsheet to see how much we had of this fabric here. But yeah, it turned out really, really good. This pattern here, the pattern instructions were really, really good. I followed all the instructions. I didn't watch any videos. I don't even know if there are any videos out there for the Stanton hoodie. I did all of the top stitching as the pattern tells you to do, all of the top stitching. I had some good matching thread, I can tell you that, because I cannot see the thread. I added a label to the back here, but as you can see, it is not centered. I don't know what the heck I did. I did not center the label. The label says, let me open here a little bit, it says made with love. And then in the back it says don't look closely. Because, you know, mistakes were made. I did make one mistake here. Let me just close this. Up here, I did stitch this top portion here a bit too close to the top of the zipper, because I bought this zipper, was a 9-inch zipper, and this is a metal zipper. So I did not want to remove anything up here, up top. So when I was closing it here, up here, I kind of did it a bit too close to the top of the zipper. So when I turned it, I'm like, okay, let me cut all of this so I didn't have the bulk up here. I cut the zipper a tad bit too close. And when I turned, I can see here, there's a little fray of the zipper, zipper tape. Yeah, that was a mistake that I did. So what am I gonna do now? The only thing I think I'm going to do, I'm gonna try to burn this a little bit, just a tad little bit, kind of bring it close so this doesn't fray anymore, but I'm afraid of getting too close to the fabric. We'll see. I don't know if I'll have the courage to do that, but it was a great, great make, and I really want to do one more. I want to do one for me with the zipper all the way down. And with the 1.5 yards that I have of that, maybe, I don't think I have anything else. I have a gray sweatshirting that I bought to make something for my husband. Perhaps I can make color blocking with that. I have to look to see if the gray will go with this. And then I'll make one for me all the way down, because it fits very well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this on so I can show it to you guys. This was not made for me. It was not made for me. This was made for my daughter, but I'll put it on so you guys can see. I lowered the camera a little bit so you guys can see this on me. This was made for my daughter, so it is not my size. Let me go down a little bit. I did a size 18 up here. Don't want to get too close here so I don't have makeup on her shirt. I'll just open it here. Size 18 here. I did a 20 here, and I used the EF bust here, the 20. And then for the hips, I went down to a size 22. So it was 18, 20, 22. You see here, it's pretty big on me because her hips are bigger than mine. But one thing that she told me is that I should have cut the ribbing at the bottom here a little bit smaller, so it will bring it in a little bit more, kind of like I did here. This I measured on her wrist, this here, so it would fit her, because the pattern piece is bigger than her wrist. I know she has small wrists, but I should have done it also here in the bottom. Just maybe 2 inches take off. I think it would have been a little bit better. But to me, the front is shorter than the back. Hope you can see it. So don't know if next time, if I'll be able to lower the front just a little bit, because I think it's kind of cut like this a little bit. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But if I make mine, I'll have to cut the 18, I have to cut the C cup, and I'll probably do a 18 here at the bottom as well. I won't do a 22 because the 22 is a bit too big for me. But maybe the C cup might be different. So I don't know. I'll have to check the sizing for me before I make mine. But yeah, it turned out really nice. Now I'm going to take this off because it's hot here. Well, it's not hot. It's a bit cooler now. It was cold last week, very, very cold, but it's not cold inside the house. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put my shirt back on. I'll fix my hair because this putting on and off, my hair goes all over the place. And I'll be right back. So yeah, I am extremely happy with the Stanton hoodie that I made for my daughter out of the first choice of the fabric Wheel of Fate. Let me know down below in the comments if you liked my make. I did. Let me know below. Also, let me know if you guys are participating. There's a lot of people participating. I know there are a lot of people participating. I am going to post a couple of photos on Instagram because Carole, she started the hashtag Wheel of Fate. I think what's the hashtag. So let's post pictures on Instagram of everything that we're making. I know a lot of people are on Instagram. As I have said before, I have all the channels below. So yeah, just let's get this going. Let's sew the stash and let's play with the fabric Wheel of Fate. If you liked this video, please hit that like button below. And if you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. I am having too much fun with this fabric Wheel of Fate, and I hope all of you are too. I will see you on my next video. Bye.